Welcome back to another video. So this is going to be part of our DSA revision series, and in this video we are going to solve another Leetcode medium problem. So without wasting further time, we can jump to the problem. So this was a problem we solved in our last video, Theorem closest. So let me close it, mark it complete, and in this video we are going to solve this non-overlapping intervals. Okay, so let me erase my solution. So given an array of intervals where intervals I start or end, return the maximum number of intervals you need to remove to make the rest of intervals non-overlapping. Okay, note that intervals which only touch at a point are non-overlapping. For example, 1 2 and 2 3 are non-overlapping. Okay, 1 2 and 2 3 are non-overlapping, and 3 4 1 3. Okay, so 1 3 and 1 2 are overlapping, so I can remove maybe 1 3. Okay, so to solve this problem, first thing we should do is to sort this array by end, because we can compare if end is breaching some is- so kind of if end is greater than initial of next, then we can maybe skip it. Okay, so intervals is sorted by e comma f. Let me pass the lambda 1 f dot minus 1. Okay, now our array is sorted. I need to initialize the previous as well. So previous will be, what will be the previous? Uh, Previous we can take integer dot min value. Okay, now we can start loop. And apart from previous we need answer as well, which will be 0. So int I equals to 0, I is less than intervals dot length, which is n. Okay, so I is less than n semicolon I plus plus. Okay, now we can compare. If previous is greater than intervals of I of 0, then previous equals to हो जाएगा intervals of I, which is current. So current का last will become previous, and I'll in else case I'll increase the answer and return answer. So for example, if this is the case, okay, and if this is the case, after sorting by end, this will become something like this. Okay, so I have started with the previous as negative infinity. I'll compare if negative infinity is greater than intervals, which is not. Uh, so okay, if less than or equal to now, then previous I'll set this. If other case which is greater than, that is I'll increase. So for this is the example. Uh, so I equals to 0, prev is negative infinity, which is inf, and I'll compare it with this element. So first start, which is 1, uh, 1 1 negative infinity is less than or equal to 1. Yes, so true. If true, then we can set prev equals to uh, ending of this, and prev will become 2. Okay, in next iteration I equals to 1. Now previous 2, I'll again compare if 2 is less than or equal to 3. Sorry, 1. Starting of this, no. So I'll increase the answer. So I think this approach sounds correct. Yeah, this works. Let's try to submit it. Yeah, so this is also done. So I think in the array part we have covered most of the problems. Next is graph, but before jumping to graph and heap, I'll cover the string. So till now we have covered 14 problems, and we'll be starting um, strings after this video. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.